Hi guys, we're here in Boulder Beach in Batanes. As you can see, the stones over here are all formed from volcanic eruption. So it happened years ago that volcanoes spitted out all of the stones from the bottom of the ocean, and just the waves and the ocean just smoothed it out uh, to make it I guess smoother and much better. As always, now we would do a lot of videos about basics of investing, basics about the stock market. For this edition of our Stock Smarts basics, I'd like to talk about dividends. People would normally ask me, how do you earn in the stock market? And in previous videos and in previous blog posts, I would talk about capital appreciation, that you earn money about when you buy and sell the stock at a higher price. And in terms of risk, in terms of the possibility of losing money also, when you trade and buy and sell stocks, it also subjects you to a possibility of loss as well. But the second way to earn is via dividends. Dividends naman is you looking at the company, that a portion of the earnings of the company is given back to investors. It's actually like the company saying that from what we earn, from what we have, you have to understand that as companies start to earn, as companies start to make money, a portion of what they earn, they still use to pay off their expenses, to pay off operations. But pag may natitira dun, a portion of that also they would use for expansion, to grow the business, to make the business grow better and expand. But there comes a point in a business of a company where they have expanded enough and meron pang natitira. And you have to understand this from an entrepreneurial standpoint, that if you're an entrepreneur and you have a certain amount of money na sobra na you don't get to use, it becomes money that's relatively stale, relatively not as strong, no, not as useful anymore. So what do entrepreneurs normally do? Since I can't use that money anymore, I might as well return it back to investors. And that's what dividends are. Dividends are relatively certain amounts of money that are sent back to investors. What's nice about dividends is this: companies that are profitable, companies that are earning money, are the ones that give dividends as well. So it kind of makes your filter easier, because you if you buy a stock that gives out good dividends, you have an ideology already, you have a bias that this company is making money as well. So what do you look for when you're looking for companies that give out dividends? For me, as much as possible, buy companies that give out dividends that are higher than bond rates, that would actually be time deposits as well, because in the stock market you're subjected to more risk already. So the thing about that is, when it comes to buying stocks, at least it should be giving you a certain amount that's higher than bonds and time deposits as well. So what I like about dividends is, even if the markets would go down, markets would drop, as long as the company has a good dividend payout ratio, good dividend policy, you can expect a certain amount of return still. And this is, for me, useful if you plan to retire in the future, you want passive income. As long as you hold the shares, you could get a specific return on a regular basis, as long as you hold on to the stock. So dividend investing is for people who I don't know, they're really into more passive trading, they're into more passive investing, that they want to be a shareholder in the company, they want to watch the company and just hold on to them. So you have to understand, hindi malulugi yung company pag kumikita siya, hindi rin malulugi yung company pag bibigay siya ng dividend. So it makes your analysis relatively shorter. And yung iba doon, their technique is this: they try to flip it, they try to buy stocks with dividends, then it's a bonus for them that the stocks will actually have capital appreciation as well. So there, that's one way to earn the stock market. You buy stocks and then earn from the dividends that come from that. So I hope this helps you. I'll do more videos about this here in Batanes. The goal for all of this is to help you guys learn more and to have the confidence to trade the markets with decent confidence. So this is Marvin Ermo. It's time for you to trade well, trade strong, and trade smart. See you all soon.